So I got this working pretty well. I threw in some extra code to make it kind of throw up errors and stuff like that. I took throttle position off. I don't really need it. I can't start the car because the suspension's currently out of it. And I don't have a dog bone. But you can kind of see the fuel pressure go down there as it kind of bleeds off. Everything here is in metric. So the coolant's in Celsius, AFR is in lambda, fuel pressure's in kPa, the boost will be in kPa, and the intake air temp is in Celsius as well. You just got a little teensy 3.2 here, and then a seed Canbus, the version 2. Took me a bit to figure this out. If anybody else goes through this, you actually have to wire your SPI pins to the ICSP. Now there's a way to change that. You can go on the bottom of the board and solder, unsolder or break the connection to A, and you can also break it back and solder it to B. On the back side of the board there's an A and a B setting. You just have to do a little soldering to kind of convert them over to go to these pins over here, which is 11 through 13 in the B configuration. But right now it's in A. Took me a bit to figure that out. I couldn't get the board to initialize, but got it going now. I'll probably change that over to B at some point. I'm just kind of mocking everything up, getting everything the way I want it, and then I'll buy a shield adapter for the teensy and maybe a few other things to condense it and get rid of the wiring clutter, and maybe add in a few more variables maybe. I don't know, it's kind of tight already on the screen, so I might not. But yeah, it's working, coming along. I'll turn the key off, turn it back on. The fuel pressure does go, once it passes 255, it does go start back at 0 and count up from 0 again. So it's basically 255 or 256, I should say, plus the 40 that it was showing there. And you saw the warning come on the lean. I've set a few rules where if it's under 27 degrees or under 40 degrees centigrade, it will actually say it's in warm up, and then once it goes above 47, it will not show warm up anymore. The lean, also if it's under 40, will also show red. As you saw, the same thing with the lambda. If it's above 1.01, it goes red and says lean. If it's below 1.01, it goes green and the lean goes away, as you can see here. It looks like I gotta adjust my wipe a little bit. But yeah, pretty cool.